All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that first stream. We had some internet problems, but I went up and fixed it. Maradi, welcome in. JR, it's been 3 weeks, man. I'm itching for a new video. It's coming this week, man. This week, I canceled my last upload. I didn't like it. I'm sorry, man. It's like this is the first time I've canceled it completely and didn't just change a little bit of it. Switching to the ISP. No, just updated some stuff. Sleepy Cordy, welcome in. I think it's the first time I've seen you in chat. Nice loading screen. The sheep should be bears. Jordan, let's switch that to bears then. I'll get the bears in here ASAP. That's actually a really good idea. You know what? They should be the bears in the caves on Sakal. The bears and the wolves in the caves on Sakal. That's gonna be the new starting now screen. That's actually kind of sick. I'm gonna get a couple of them now. That's a great idea. Glass of wine, chilling, nice. It looks like Sleepy. I think we're confusing you because your profile, your PFP looks like similar to another person's PFP we've seen in here. Nice. Okay. Oh, so you've been lurking. That's good to hear, man. It's good to hear from you. Welcome in, everybody. We're still gonna do a lot of what we're gonna do. Everything we plan to do today, we're just gonna do it. Obviously, a lot later tonight. So I had to take care of all my work and end up going out and doing some stuff with the kids. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff. A lot of my evening time stuff I had to do today. And then the internet took a little longer than I anticipated. Plus, I had to run some extra lines once we moved the modem and stuff like that. So, a little bit of problems, but we got it temporarily up and running for today. I should have everything fixed up and properly running tomorrow. At least we're not lagging so far. I didn't get a notification. So if you guys see any lagging or any stuttering, like we were getting that last stream a few minutes ago, let me know, and I'll try to adjust it. But I think we should be solid. Pretty solid. We're gonna get rolling here in a second. It's gonna be a continuation of yesterday. So, any of you guys that were here yesterday on the mission will be continuing that today on Livonia. That's probably what it is. Maybe that's most definitely got to be what it is. Especially if you use your same name or PFP. Jordan with the $10 Canadian. Let's go. Also like the stream, guys. Don't be slacking. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got fiberglass. That fiberglass insulation all in my skin is just prickly. I tried to wash it out, like wash my arms and stuff, and stay clean when I went up there, but it didn't work out. So I got the itchy arms. It's killing me. Jordan the Legend, yes sir. Show him some love. Thank you again, man, for the $10 Canadian in super chat. Moradi with the $5 directly to the channel through Steam Labs, man. Thank you. He says he liked. He swear. I don't believe him. I'm a little skeptical, Moradi. You got fiberglass in your arms and hands from a shovel. Oh, the shovel. Yeah, the shovel is worse. Those are shards. Those aren't little flecks. Those are shards. You got fiberglass shards. You have shrapnel. You have shrapnel in your hand. Sass, welcome in, man. $1:20 a.m. here. Let's go. Yeah, sorry for the timing today. That's just how it has to be. The water just makes it worse. Yeah, you think that cold water is gonna hit like when you're a kid and you get in the grass too much, and then it gets itchy, and then that cold water hits for that, you know, and you go try and do that here, just doesn't work. Sucks. The shovel though, I have a whole bunch of tools have that fiberglass handle nowadays. I've got a pole saw that has the fiberglass, shovels that have the fiberglass. The shovels suck because you really get to put in some force, some leverage on those shovels, and they splinter, and you don't even realize when they splinter. Just in a little spot, you rub your hand over, and it's over. Plot armor as kids? What is that? You've been playing a lot of Spaggies lately. Been trying to. Oh yeah, the PNW map is nice. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's not going away at all. It's just there to remind you. It's the super itch. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. It is now Tuesday, or Wednesday. So we're 3 days into the week. This is our second stream of the day. We took Labor Day off. Our second stream of the week. So hopefully you guys are getting through this short week pretty well. Making it onto the weekend. We only have 2 more days, 1.5 days. Because we don't count a whole day as a whole day around here. Friday afternoon when we get off, it's done. We're over. That's the weekend. So you got 1.5 days left. Let's make it through. Polymer handle by Corona. I'll have to check that out, actually, because I've never heard of that. Bitterroot. Yeah, Bitterroot is cool. There is none vanilla. There's Northman's has Bitterroots. I think Karma Crew may have Bitterroot or somebody else. There are a lot of modded servers. Bitterroot's a fun map too. I wish Bitterroot and PNW were like really more popular maps. Turns out everything breaks. Well, they gotta make up for not having to work Monday. What's up, Josh? Perfect. All right. Let's jump in the game. I'm gonna switch you guys over in just a sec. I'm gonna get my Livonia map up as well because I don't plan on doing no missing today. Hopefully. Maps, Livonia. All right, today the goal is we got to make it to the bunker. I don't know if we're gonna do that or if we're gonna go to Radunin. We're gonna get the gas zone. get to the gas zone. But one way or another, we have to go. We have to make it to the gas zone, or we have to make it to the bunker. One of the two today. Because the gas zone will give us the punch card for the bunker. No, not official, not official, and not official. Just vanilla. Vanilla is that's as much as I'm willing to give up today. What am I jamming today? What did I listen to today? I can't remember what I listened to today. What music I listened to. Oh, that good old cold water. All right. We have gamma left over from yesterday. Let's turn that off. I should warm up. I should really go warm up. But it's okay. All right, guys. It's early in the morning, so we're not going to have to worry about the darkness anytime soon. I wish this recording would start. All right. Here we go. Figure out where we're at quickly. Got too much ammo and stuff on us. We are north. Yeah, we're north. Okay, we're by Toplin. Kind of close to Toplin. 𝙏𝙝𝙚, I think. Not the best, but we can make it work. Let's cut across this way. Can't get my mic to work in DayZ. Stop for some reason, just randomly stopped working. Maybe your drivers. Update your update your graphics drivers. Update your audio drivers. Like go in and delete your drivers for your mic and reinstall them. Maybe that will work. Do I have a compass? No. I don't have anything. Oh yeah, that I did. I dropped everything. I remember now. I gotta sort something. And let's put these gloves away. These are too bright. This helmet is pretty bad as well. This weighs 6. Our plate weighs 15. I don't really like it, but okay, without our bag, we're solid. So we can must definitely be dropping this bag. And we got a knife here. Okay. So let's put our bag on 6 for now. Stay closer to the houses and listen for a cow. Pretty sure we went the wrong way. Oh, jeez. Little quest, yeah. Oh yeah, we're most definitely getting the shelter down. With NBC loot. Look how ridiculous that is. I basically kissed him on the forehead, and he didn't even aggro. Luckily, we're maxed out on water, so church is closed. Not drivable. It almost got me though. Lurking while working. Glad to make it to live stream. Drum, welcome in, man. Thanks a lot for stopping in. Let's put that on 4, maybe, and then we need a suppressor. Lurking while working. Welcome in. Love lurk. We love the lurkers. Nice, Ro. Welcome in, guys. This animal is way too far in the open. I need a stock for my AK. I need that. Livonia most definitely is a fun map to play on. Man, I got an energy drink and it tastes like medicine. I would tell you guys which one never to get. Jeez, this one's horrible. Tastes like 𝙌𝙚𝙚. Actually, really nasty. I caught myself trying to try an energy drink. I want to see something. I want them to run this way, so I want to see if... Man. Yeah, we're not getting that food. It's okay. We'll find something else to eat. I hear a cow, actually. I know where the cow is at. I used to hunt cows here all the time. 𝙌𝙚𝙚 kind of hits. Yeah, it does hit if you need it to hit. Feels like I need to pour this in Sprite. This is horrible. Pure luck you made it to any community events? Nah, I think you did pretty good. You've done pretty well. I switched my... I didn't. Where's that cow gone? He's in this field right here. Not this one. He's in the orchard. That right there, that orchard. I know he is. Or he or she. It. Water is the best energy drink overall. I think energy drinks really don't work in the long run. Energy drinks are counterproductive for energy because you start to rely on them to the point where you need them, and then you get to the point where you can only maintain a normal amount of energy with the energy drink, and you can't get any boost from it. So energy drinks are most definitely counterproductive. I'll have one as is. I'll have one like once a week instead of once or twice a day. I'll have one once a week now, once every 2 weeks, once every blue moon. Use it as a tool when I really need it. Like today, I'm gonna be up late streaming. Had a long day already. So I don't condone it. It's not good. It is what I chose to do for today. Don't. Oh no. 2 steaks might keep us alive. Stack of bones. Ruined knife, perfect. Coffee in the morning is a must. Yeah, I know some people that can't live without it. I know some. Oh, we have a hatchet. Okay. We're still good. Forgot about the hatchet. $71 rounds are still good. No base over here. No base. Wow. Can you move? Oh. How much more of these do I have? This is the last one. How? If this door is shut, it is shut. Oh, she can just get out. Starting off nice today. Fantastic. Love it. I knew I locked them in. Off to a great start, DayZ. I don't like to say this game sucks a lot, especially live, especially on videos. Like, I try not to say it. I try my best. No lags, that's nice. No lags, but the zombies can still go through closed doors. Need to drop this ammo. Platform is PS5. Wonderful PS5. She stood almost shoulder to shoulder with you while you dug a hole. That's insane. You should have told her you need a 6-foot bubble. And then you need an extra 12 feet in case the shovel slips. Some people just want to see, you know? PS5 not so bad. PS4 would be pretty terrible. Only thing bad about consoles, you can't switch your keybind, so you're stuck with the keybinds that you have. As far as I know, I tried and I couldn't switch my keybinds. So that was the thing that really blew it for me, is having to play default keybinds, because you guys have seen my keybinds and they're almost none of them are the same besides the normal ones. There's no way I missed that. I needed that. He's running too far. Oh, if you're getting paid by the hour, yeah, watch me all day. Let's actually stop and talk about everything we're doing. That'd be great. Some people are just like that, bro, intentionally and unintentionally. Have you ever had a customer stop to like watch you, but then end up helping you, end up doing stuff? They're like, "Hey, do you want me to do this real quick?" And they ask you so many times, you're like, "Yeah, go ahead, just do it." Yeah, just hold this spool of wire while I unravel it. Yeah, go ahead, hold it. This ain't the way that I should be running. What do you have lean bound to? Q and E still. Lean or Q and E. I just fat finger my buttons when I want to lean. So like, lean and strafe, if I press the buttons at the same time. I need to change my clothes. I really needed that fox. That was a deal breaker right there, missing that fox. I think I shot too many bushes and just missed the shot. Find my customers watching, even close, just slower. You have 3 people from Strata Management come watch me until them extra shovels. Yeah. At least help out. Watching never helps you either. Watching is never helpful. It either makes you nervous, it makes some people nervous, it makes some people anxious, or it's just flat out annoying. Just flat out annoying. What is that setup on that? It's just the top of that post. That was a great little stop. Oh, now I'm hot because I fixed all my stuff. Now we gotta drop the 𝙦𝙚𝙚. It's okay. 𝙦𝙚𝙚 is ugly anyway. The thing is, the red one is so ugly. If it doesn't match, especially the green one and the white one and that brown one are really good. Oh, way too much. Really just the plate. I mean, the ammo. That don't do it. That won't do it either. That sucks, man. Nothing worth it will fit. I need some new clothes. Okay, those stay. Oh, I could have put the jacket in the pants. I forgot the pants don't get wet. You can't wring out a peacoat. Oh, you can. Let's go. We're not even that bad off. The plate is really the only thing that got wet. Stamina's even lower, but that's fine. The backpack and the plate. So we'll have dry off. Yeah. Especially if you get paid. If you get paid a good amount, like an okay amount, most definitely prefer food tips. Food tips, drink tips, smokable tips. And I'm on the other side of the water. Dang. I'm not gonna swim back to eat. I'll cook at a house that I know along the way. Can't get pistol suppressors here, can you? Police spawns only. What do you mean, Marty? I thought that was a person. I instantly went behind the tree to start fighting. What road is this? I thought I went... Oh, okay. This is the road out the map. Okay, yeah, I was going this... I need to go this way. Hopefully we'll find a car on the edge of the map somewhere. We need a convoy real bad. Or a base. We need to raid a base. Or we need a convoy. If we raid a base, we need a gun cleaning kit, which we can get if we stop down here by the hunting camp. We'll have to find a base to raid. Pistol suppressor? Yeah, I found a couple, I think. I'm not sure. These woods right here, these are where... Oh, it's raided. There's a cable spool here. Raided. right? There's barrels. There's loot. Cool base idea. Poor base fortification though. Not very secure. There's something in the field there. A tree. Tent down there. Oh man. Poor guys. This would have been a great base idea. Oh. Oh, rotten. Did it say rotten? All of it? Rotten, rotten. Damn it. Okay, let's shut this. Let's see what's in the barrel. Barrel's empty. Put this here to block our legs a little bit while we search through this, hopefully. 308. Rotten, 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 and rotten. All ruined as well. Sucks, man. Sucks. Saw. We could take a saw to make a stash. We could bury one of these crates as well. We could bury one of these crates right now. That way we don't have to carry this ammo on us. Hatchet and the saw. We don't have the nail. We can get the nails here too and make our own crate. Such a cool base idea. Too bad the base sucks. It's a trap. Nah. Everything was ruined. Those are enough mushrooms to be generated by me, hopefully. I had opened my mouth to say this are the type of woods where you find the bases and the car stashes mainly the car stashes. This is where you find the car stashes. People are collecting 2 or 3 cars at a time, or Humvees and stuff. You'll find them on in these woods over here a lot of the times. Nice flat woods. They're pretty thick, and they're on the edge of the map, so people think they're safe. Augustine, welcome in. Going well. Not too bad. Not too bad. Late night stream today. Yeah, we were having internet problems, so struggling with that a little bit. We got that sorted out. Okay, solid. See what kind of tree this is. We can get 2 out of this one. Well, damn. I thought we could. Oh, well. I need to be putting my saw in my hand. Glad to see. Hope to still play DayZ as it was intended. There's just something about playing official. What do you mean? Mountaineer, welcome in. Oh, glad to see people still... Sorry, I can't read. Glad to see people still play as it was intended. Yeah, vanilla DayZ is the best DayZ for sure. Overall, you know, if you plan to play DayZ for the long haul, vanilla DayZ, where it's at for sure. Wish I could, and I can. Why is the size like that? All right. All right. Hopefully that looks right. Now we got a little more stamina. We got a lot more stamina, actually. Changed my mind. I have a much better idea. It's gonna work for a lot longer, I believe. These weapons and this plate weigh so much, man. The plate just weighs so much. He says no. If you know, you know. If you don't know, that's good too. That secret is not ready to make it out to the internet. It probably is already on the internet, but we're not going to be the ones. Not today. Alright, convoy spawns. We need convoy spawns. We'll probably chase any shot we hear just to go towards some action, and because I want to find out where to base. Convoy spawns we have are... That's a heli crash. We got one convoy spawn on the way. 2 convoy spawns if we go down to... Timbark. Another convoy spawn there. Okay, we have a few convoy spawns. A few we can check. I need to eat though. Ooh, bad field. I don't like it. Of course, it sounds different on Livonia. Yeah, the bugs are different. I would imagine there's some really fat, disgusting bugs on Livonia in the forest, just sitting in the trees, waiting for you to lean up on them. All little critters. High pop on the server? Yeah, I generally stay medium to high pop. Normally what I do after a while, what I would do is I'll start to recognize what servers get populated at what time. And then I'll just watch the server that I want to play on, and then I'll just play on that server regardless of what the population is. So like if I see day 1 and I know the pop is at 37, but I know at like 4 p.m. my time it gets up to 60 every single day or 80, then I'll just play it anyway, even if it's medium to low at the time. And I'll just play it, I'll know the time, and I'll disregard what it is when I join. What is that down there? Jay, thank you for the $10 super chat. A Live 47 video to fall asleep to. Thanks for the grind, brother. Thank you. I appreciate your $10 USD and super chat, man. Much appreciated. Much love to you as always. WJ. We haven't hit that house, but we need it now. Like, we need to cook right now. This is the 𝙏𝙚𝙚, so we're pretty far, actually. I thought we were much closer to the house. And I don't really want to cook in 𝙏𝙚𝙚, even though I can cook in 𝙏𝙚𝙚. And I've got to drop the plate, too. dumb decision, but we can do it. Okay, we got enough bandages. I hate this game. Jesus Christ. That gate is dumb, those type of gates, because if you open them on the far side, the gate can swing and then it could glitch, it could teleport you through and you'll be locked on the other side. So like the hitbox is right here to shut it, but if you do that, sometimes you end up on the wrong side of the gate. So if you try to shut it back here, then you gotta hurry up and go in so the gate doesn't touch you. I like this house over here. I usually cook around here because the cows spawn here. I think it's that one up there. That's the one I usually cook in. Because cows spawn up here. Usually. And this is on the high ground, so anybody that's looking down in the town, it's going to be a little bit harder for them to spot you. Alright. I might switch to the MK2 as well, but we got to get this fire rolling like yesterday. Bro, it's close to 20k. We're at 1,100 subs. What? Love seeing this channel grow. Nice. 145 watching. Yeah, that is a lot. You know what concerns me? I think that people can buy viewers for your channel, bot viewers. And I think when they do that, it has a chance to flag your channel. I love to believe that we have like 3 times what we normally have. We're closer to 20k than 0, yeah, for sure. I love to think that we have 3 or 4 times what we normally have in the chat right now, but hopefully that is the case. How many bullets are in here? 4 with a 1 mag. Yeah, I'll take this. I like being quiet. I'll stash this in case I die, though. Drop the plate here as well. Not that close. Let's go out here. See if this dries. It's already damp. Let's go. So that one stick is all we needed. We'll need an extra mag for this. This is our extra ammo here. We'll probably unbox. And got a knife now. Scratch that. We need some gloves that are not so bright. Oh, they went away already. I'm actually gonna wear the jeans. I just bought 500 viewers. Where are they? Oh no, should have just sent that to the channel, bro. Don't buy the views. Can you? Yeah, you can. No, maybe you can. Let's see. You can cut up fire. I didn't think you can cut up firefighter pants. I know you're joking, bro. Obviously, yeah. I need this to cool down. Keep this for emergencies, actually. Sonny, welcome in, man. I think it's legit. A good time to stream. Maybe you're right. Alright. Grab that before we went yellow. That's good. And we slimmed down our character a lot. Fortunately. I'm saving this for 22 ammo. We need a box of 22. So we've got... This thing looks so good. I wish this was in black. I love how it's scratched up as well. Like the detail they added in the game is ridiculous. Except for that we don't like the I know. It's got the indentation to grab to charge the gun as well. I assume this is a tool to take the gun down. Maybe that's a flathead to unscrew the handles or to do something. All right, let's get rolling. We got to find that convoy now. Got to find that convoy. So our first option for a convoy, I think from here, instead of going straight south, we can go a little bit east and go... Where's that convoy we went to on the community day? It's over by Pieklo in that field. Or no, that's a helicopter crash. Okay, it's not in the field, but it is over like below Pieklo. So we can go down to Jezero. We can hit Jezero, which is by Polana. But before that, maybe after that. Yeah, before that, let's go above Polana and hit that convoy. And then we have another convoy that comes from Natbor. Then we have the convoy by Tim Bark and the convoy right by the bunker. Maybe we go to the one right by the bunker first and try and get lucky. Then we can bounce to Tim Bark, Pieklo, work our way away a little bit. Let's find a better shirt as well. And some better boots. The hurts my head, yeah. Love Livonia. Livonia is the map. It's not the only map, but it is a pretty solid map, in my opinion. Alright. I wanted to look down at that well, but oh yeah, we need a kit to clean this scope as well, to fix the scope. And we don't have an extra battery anywhere. We'll probably find a zombie with a head torch or something. I'll set this thing up as a little warning system for us when we get where we want to go. Guys, this stream has a part 1 to it. If you guys want to see our first part to this mission, yeah, not just a bunker run. This bunker run's special. This bunker run is gonna be the best bunker run we've ever done. Either we do the bunker run or we get the NBC suit. If we find a base to raid, we'll get an NBC suit and we'll go raid a base, or we'll go raid a base and get an NBC suit. If we can get to 𝙏𝙚𝙚, that's almost just as good. Maybe we should stop by the camp and get a gun cleaning kit as well. Anyway, this run that we're doing has a part 1. If you guys want to watch it or want to skip through it, it's in the stream from yesterday. It's 9 hours. I think 2 hours and 30 minutes. About 3 hours in is when we started our run on 𝙪𝙏𝙚. We did the 𝙪𝙏𝙚 bunker, and that was the part 1 to this run. This is the second part, and then this really is a 4-part, but it's a 3-part with a bonus, so we call it a 3-part run. But it's really a 4-part run. We're gonna do a little bit of a bonus in the middle of it. There's a rock right there on that road. I've been running, like running, so. Check this for mushrooms, which I don't see any. That one rock might be mine. I only see one. We're parallel with the big power lines right now, which means, and they're to our south. Should be going straight towards them almost. Slugs. Compass would do me a lot of good today. I need a few eppies. Oh, off work and caught the beginning of a stream. Nice. Welcome in, man. Yeah, we were supposed to do our early stream. As I said, we had to have a little late of a stream because of some internet issues today. But we got it figured out. We got to be selective about our ammo now that we left all of our other ammo to raid with. In that stash, we have to be a little more selective. But I did hear an animal up here that I was kind of wanting. I don't see it anymore. And I don't fancy being in this field at all. There it is. It's just over the hill that way. Probably like just past that hay bowl right there. I don't really want... I do want it, man. I really want it. I'm gonna need it. My food's already going down and we're yellow. We barely had anything to eat. If I would have got that other fox and maybe like a chicken that I had heard, we'd be okay. But now we probably have to hunt that thing, which really sucks. We have a suppressor, but being in the open is what I don't like. Right there. Bad decisions here. Let's at least cross with the hay bales in case we can need to use them. Yeah, I know I need food, man. Sucks. Because this is the time where you always see anywhere on YouTube, on Livonia especially, these are the fields that you see guys fighting in because the people are around in Livonia all the time. You just can't see them because the forestry is so thick most of the time. That's how I feel. And so when you go into the fields, it's like anybody looking across the field is like, hey, I'm right here. No way. They were just over there. Our next hay bale is that way. That's pretty bad. Luckily, this is a cow, so it's going to give us a good amount of steak. What's really wild, if you've never seen it, you should look up if you can bear to watch it. You should look up the people that process beef mobily. They butcher and prepare the beef. I'll get her down into the woods. Nothing scarier than a wide fields, yeah, for sure. I bet you there's a base over there. Those zombies just spawned in for us, so we should be okay. That zombie literally just popped up right in front of my face. So I bet you were okay from that side. For a little bit at least. Alright, go. Time to stop. Perfect. Right here in the bush. This is gonna have to do. Grab a few big ones. Oh, not a few. Never mind. Let's grab... Yeah, we can grab a few big ones, actually. 1, 2, 3. We can grab 3. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of those. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Especially solo, that should be enough. I don't like this set in here, but it's okay. It's too much to move as well. Let's at least get rid of the pelt. I feel like the pelt is the biggest thing. Anybody on this path is gonna see that. Follow us to where we're going. We gotta leave it though. It's too much to move right now. Pretty obvious. Well. Bro, I was shocked. What's shocking? That we didn't get shot in the field. I got something for these wolves today, this time. Wow, it's a lot of them. Wow, look at all them wolves. You running away? Okay. I thought since we were uphill, I wouldn't have to lead the shot that much. Found every wolf on the server for sure. And I also alerted every person that could be behind us in there. Okay, we're down to Warren from Pristine. We need a most definitely. You know, I feel like this VSD is weighing us down. I feel like I would rather have this with the sight on it, but I'm not gonna drop a VSD in the trees. If I was gonna leave it, I would have left it in that stash that we made. Excuse me. Oh well. It's fine. That zombie in that field is pretty far. And why is she all the way out there in this field too? Makes me wonder. Ellie, do you move from place to place? Always with the thought in mind that someone is watching or following you for sure. Yeah, those wolves were good warm-up. For sure. Because I was missing some shots that I shouldn't have been missing at that range. Though, do I move everywhere thinking somebody's following me? Yes, always. Even if they're not following you, I mean, eventually they will be. You just gotta think about it. Everybody, we all share the same spawn and we all go to the same places. So if everybody's moving inland, somebody's on your trail. No matter how much you zigzag, no matter what you do, somebody's there. I want to check this area because that zombie is far out from where it should be, which makes me feel like somebody could be around here, like in the town. Running between the two, maybe. I guess not, maybe. This is all looted though. There's no loot. Oh no, okay, there's a hatchet in the backpack. I feel like there should be one item in this kitchen too, but I guess 2 items in here makes sense. It's not wet or nothing. I don't know. That zombie should not be in that field though. It's 𝙏𝙚𝙚 house. Yeah, that is 𝙏𝙚𝙚's house. Needs a stock. These woods are nice right here. This isn't a bad spot. Where's that convoy at that we're looking for? Let me see. So we're over here by 𝙌𝙚𝙚 now. Oh, that convoy's right up on 𝙌𝙚𝙚, so we need to go check for that. Then we have 𝙌𝙚𝙚. Then we have 𝙌𝙚𝙚. We can go over to 𝙌𝙚𝙚, the one southwest of 𝙌𝙚𝙚 as well, but I think I'm gonna risk it and skip the 𝙌𝙚𝙚 one for now. Let's try and get lucky in 𝙌𝙚𝙚 here. I don't like this town at all. I feel like the water is in an ambush spot from so many angles. It's almost impossible to check all the angles. Should be right here on the bend of the road, if it's here. I really want to be on this side of the map, like deeper in the woods, to look for car stashes and bases and other types of stashes, tents and stuff. All right, I don't think it's here. I think this is the spot. Right here in this bend. Not here at all. Alright, let's go. There's a spot in the woods I think I'll cook in next. If we happen to cross over by it, we should get pretty close to it. Okay, welcome in. Jazzy currently watching the stream at great way to pass the time. 35,000 feet. Nice. Where could that be at? Are you throwing or putting a flagpole on your base? Depends. Probably. Especially if you're a solo and you don't have a bunch of loot to dump, like constantly. And if you're gonna tend to your base regularly, like every couple of days at least. If there's a structure high and you can build a flagpole and not be seen from 2,000 meters away, you know, then maybe it'd be okay. Really dumb spot to cross. I think I killed a 3-man with 1 nade on this road right here, in these exact trees. I think I saw him running up the road and I hid in these trees. I killed them all with 1 nade. think we're parallel with our road right now. Yeah, this is our road. Okay. What are all the despawn times? All different, bro. Yeah. I think Murati will have all the answers, depending on what you have. Some things just stay, though. Some things will not. Like long term is what I mean. Like days, IRL days. Little stuff like scopes, mags, ammo, duct tape, stuff like that is gonna be gone within a few hours. Like 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours. You're not safe after that. After 2 hours, you're not safe. Stuff like backpacks, you have longer, a lot longer, but still you don't have days with backpacks. Construction items and storage items will stay for 45 days above ground. I believe the construction items. I know the storage will. And if you bury these items, any items that you bury, you have 14 days. Shelters have 14 days. So when you build shelters, there's 14 days on that. 14 IRL days, like 14 24-hour cycles IRL. So your best bet is to have stuff above ground in containers like barrels, sea chests, crates, and just set above ground, secured in a base behind a vault. Those woods right there, I should have ran through them. But I'm kind of wanting to go up here and check this convoy now. But I bet you these woods right here, I bet you I'm missing something there. I don't have it in me to go back and check though. A buried crate is 14 days. Yeah, 14 days. So you need to, if you go on iSurvive, what I like to do when I bury stuff and when I play stuff, go on iSurvive, mark the location and mark the date you got it marked in there. Once you have the date marked, then you know to go back before a certain amount of time. If you do enough stash, you know, inevitably you're going to lose some stashes. As long as you don't lose the important stuff, I think, you know, you got to overstash. If you're going to be a stasher, you have to overstash because you're going to lose some. People are going to find them and you're just going to lose them. Okay. Let me triple check something real quick. So this deep valley outside of Pieklo, if it goes back uphill, we need to go left, hit that road, and it should be at the next dirt intersection before Polana, before that break off to Polana. I'm really hoping I'll find this convoy soon. I don't want to be running around the world today. We literally ran around the world on Sakal yesterday. A car tire? Yeah, glitch rating sucks. Glitch rating most definitely sucks. Really poor. It's one of the things about the game, man. Where's the sun? Okay. Six charger disappeared on me after 8 days on vanilla, so not sure. Ah, that sucks. I don't know what happened there. 8 days is most definitely not long enough. I don't need that anymore. We'll be picking up ammo for sure. I'm liking my lower stamina, but I see you. Oh man, it's a lot of you. You missed. I can't. Wolves, I have a personal thing against wolves. I can't stand them, man. They are such a menace. They didn't howl, though. Kind of a problem. I don't feel really sharp today. It's like yesterday. I feel quick. I just don't feel really sharp. And the thing about it is, this is the convoy spot right here. I remember the car. Convoy's not here though. Dang, sucks. Thing about it is, these 2 past days are the days where I don't feel sharp, and these are the days I didn't get a lot of sleep. I went to sleep at like 1 a.m., 1:30, and then the kids get up for school at like 6. So that's when we start waking up. And after that, even if you can get any more sleep after that, it's like not really good sleep. What was that? What was that? Something just crossed the screen right here. Looked like an animal. Oh, it's that fox right there. Wow. Okay. Start looking for our next spot. We'll have to cook again too, but this time we have beefsteak, so this might be the last time we cook today, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it feels like an underperforming day for sure. I'm just hoping if there's something to see, I see it before it sees me, you know. Get down here. I think I must stop right. Alright, let's get this map checked out. Too much further we'll be in Polana, which is okay. It's not bad. Dang, man, that sucks. Really bad. Let me turn off a filter because I'm seeing too many things. Okay, there's a house we can go to just across the way. And then if we go to that one, we can hit the convoy by Nabor, which is good. That natty convoy most definitely comes in clutch a lot of the times. Alright, let's do that. The sun is east, so we'll go this way. And I think I should have looked at something else on the map, but I didn't. I don't want to look down again. But I think if I'm right, we're gonna hit a valley. We have to follow the valley east. The valley's gonna be a little bit northeast, so we just have to follow it east, more east. So we have to stay on the right side of the valley, and we should get to should get where we need to go. So those wolves didn't howl, so they were on somebody else. This is a great sight line on that road. You'll never see somebody deep in this woods right there. Those wolves didn't howl, so they most definitely were there for someone else. Someone either logged out or they moved out of range for the wolves too fast or something. Something happened, but those wolves de-aggroed off of somebody. And there were 4. So see how that goes. Super unknown. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm learning DayZ by watching your videos. Thanks a lot. That's cool. That is nice to know. I think I forget that I make videos, any videos that could ever help anybody. Even the videos that are intended to help people, I forget sometimes. So that's really good to hear, man. I'm glad you're liking the videos. Welcome into chat as well. Nice, thank you, man. Glad you're enjoying the content. That's really good to hear, man. It really makes me feel good. It does. Okay. I think we need to go a little bit more this way. Yeah. That sun is gonna be getting to our 12 o'clock soon, or it's gonna be getting high up in the sky. These ambient sounds are really messing with my head. That sun is gonna be getting pretty high in the sky, so we're gonna not be able to use it for a bit to navigate after a while, and then we'll be able to use it again once it starts to set. That almost looks like some sort of ritual. Those rocks almost look like it's circled around that big rock right there. Once we find the pond, any pond, we'll be set. Okay. The low ground always leads to the water. Almost always leads to the water. Some sort of water. You just follow the slopes. When I found that out, I was so happy in DayZ. I felt like I would never not be able to find somewhere to fish. So happy. We might be cooking on a stick. I'm in the woods. Marty with the $5 in super chat. Thank you, man. Much love to you, Marty. Thank you for the super chat. Usually we get 1 a day from Marty. We got 2 today. Must be a really good day. If I don't see water really soon, the pond where we're gonna cook at, I'll just have to cook at least one of these beefsteaks in the woods because I can't go too much longer. Also, if we get in a fight, we're gonna be really bad off. Let's see something real quick. Cover this side of our body. Power lines. So we've crossed. So we got to go downhill to our left. We're close. I don't know if I should risk it and continue to go though, but we are close. Power lines in the valley. We basically have to cross this valley and follow that slope down to the left. Let's just cook one of these steaks though, because this is getting bad for me. Such a bad spot. This is actually a horrible spot. That. Let's see, where do I want to get shot in the back from? Right there. All right. I want to be in here, but I don't think it'll allow us. Nope. Alright. There's a road right behind us. My goodness. I leaned in, my headset hit my mic, and it made some sounds like footsteps. It sounds bad, but as many people as we can put on the coast today would be great. We need to get as many people away from this area where we're at as possible. It's about noon. Do one more. I think this one might take us to white. I should have did one more. I could have did one more. You're so right. The stick was there, the fire was there, we already started it. Man. Yeah, I got it. Convoy should be right up here. Other convoy spawn. Maka, welcome in. Do we have multis? We do have multivitamins. You're right, though. That trick killed you once, man. Well, either way, we have multivitamins. So even if we got sick, we still have multivitamins. In a desperate situation, most definitely would have done it. This one wasn't too far from desperate, though. We're one shot to a Mosin or a Tundra, straight to dead. VSD, straight to dead. So. Yeah, those ambient sounds are too much. I want a black tack shirt, black cargos. I know we can't get both of those in one spot. Might not, probably not. Also a tack helmet. That would be nice. A few other things as well. The place is, yeah, that's what we heard, guys. Okay. When's the next movie dropping? Friday. We have one coming out Friday. Official run as well. Base rate in there. The good kind of base rates too. The ones with no bullets. There's two convoy spawns over here we can check. There's one up the road here for Natbor, and then there's one over to the right over there we can check as well. In the trees. Since this is gas, let's just go straight for the convoy. You know, as a solo, doing the bunker is gonna be disappointing because we can't go down to the 3rd level, get the MVGs. We can, but we have to log off. You know, it'd be funny though, if we got to the bunker, planned to do it solo, somebody came, we lowered the water, we went in there, and then somebody came behind us and lowered the water for us to get out, and we just killed them in the tunnel and we went up, but then we'd have to kill their friend up top as well. M79 would be the only way. If we shot an M79 up from the water area, up the hatch, but then we have to get through that little tunnel into the opening area with the water without dying to the person up top, hoping there was only one, and hoping that they're holding the angle and they're not in the room, in that little side room. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 more of those. That most definitely will get us full. The next 3 that we cook. Alright, we're approaching our convoy spot. If you have any tripwires, I have a tripwire on me, no nades. We should set one though. That's why I have the tripwire. This is a cozy spot. Too close to the military though to start a new camp. DC, welcome in. The bushes are so loud. Yes, far southwest Livonia. Almost to the deepest southwest corner. There's just a little bit of real estate to the southwest of the bunker. The big blast door points north, and then there's another small blast door up top. I think that points south that you come into. Most people go into that one because the alarm doesn't go off. You can do it solo, but you need a duo really to get it done without hurting yourself. We have a tackler? Okay, we do. We'll put this on because if we don't have any other option, we'll use it in the bunker. A head torch would probably be better. Okay, convoy's on this dirt road here, if it's there. It's not. Jeez, the deer are running though. No, just crossing. That's a brisk walk though. And that's a solo deer, so somebody's killed the stag. There's supposed to be another one with it. So somebody's killed that stag since it spawned in. Okay, no luck. We're not all the way out of luck, but we just haven't had any yet. There's a couple more spots to check. Dambog is the name, yeah. Where's all the cars and the bases and the stashes at? That's what I want to know. We have 2 convoy spawns on our way this way. 𝙏𝙚𝙚, and then there's another I know in the field here somewhere that I always hit accidentally. I gotta be careful because it might be on that road there. I might miss it. Let's double check real quick. This is not a good spot to stop at all. Horrible spot. I have to check the map though. Let's see. We came in from paved road. Right here. We missed that convoy spawn. Or no, that is the convoy spawn south. Okay, we came in from paved road this way. Yep. We gotta wrap around north. Nope, there's only 1 convoy spawn over here, but that's fine. So one by 𝙏𝙚𝙚, which is okay. Just past the convoy spawn. I just did. I was further up the dirt road. People usually build in. I'll have to check that out. What? Maybe I had it out the whole time. It'd be cool if the convoy spawns were dynamic at least. Like they have dynamic maps every wipe and rust. They should have dynamic convoy and heli spawns in DayZ. Just like triple the convoy spawns, but only have this like same amount of convoy spawns that can spawn at once. And helis. Just make them dynamic every single time, every like 3 months or every so often. Just switch them, or just add more. I like the idea of something not being able to be there even though you expected it to. There's nothing in there? No, it's empty. Yeah, it just adds spice to get access to the 𝙏𝙚𝙚. That's where we're going today, hopefully. If all goes well. If we die, we have to restart the whole thing. The good thing about this quest, though, is that if we died, we can continue on the same map, but this will just be step 1 instead of step 2. Oh, we're coming for your stash. What I don't want is that bear. Look at that place. Wow, I did not know you can see that from here. Oh my goodness. You could hit some shots. That bear is in the woods close to us. I don't like the bears at all. Damage. This game is so deceivingly relaxing. Just wandering around. Ain't nothing happened for so long, you think nothing's gonna happen, and then you hear that bullet crack. Hopefully it's the bullet crack that doesn't turn your screen black, though. Wolves again, man. Jeez. Oh, the bear will hunt you. The bear hunts you, but the bear doesn't have, like, it's not wolves. They don't seek you out. The bear will just hunt you if you come into its territory, you know? Might wait here for them wolves. Cause I don't want to keep spinning the suppressor when I need a light as well. Let's just cook in this house and wait for those wolves to come. They'll be here in a second. I don't like this house at all. Let's see. The paper, the rag, and this should all do it. Actually, since we don't plan on talking, let's just put that on now. One howl from the wolves. That's strange. I wonder if the wolves that will trip this. Yeah, but just don't run. How many years, hours do you have? How many years? Yeah, that makes me sound really sad. It's sad though. You're right. I have 8,000 hours. I don't know how many years that equates to. That's almost a full year, I guess. Years I've been playing the game though. I've owned the game for a really long time. I have been playing the game for not as many years as I've owned it though. I quit for a long time because it was frustrating in the beginning, and I had other games to play. But once I figured out exactly how fun this game can be, I stopped. Jesus. So if somebody threw a nade in this window, at least we could shut the door. And if they open this door and throw a nade in here, we can go in there, but then we have to pre-fire them on the windows. Those wolves didn't come. And I bet you they won't come. they either got held up on another meal or another person. And I bet you it's another person. What? Oh. Could be another. It could be another meal though. They could have stopped for that deer on the way, or hunted something else. I don't know if they hunt the rabbits and stuff, but they most definitely will stop and hunt the deer. That always throws me off when the wolves stop to hunt deer, because like I'll hear the wolves and then I'll go to a field and I'll be like, I know they're supposed to be here. I'll go to a field and I'll see the wolves eating a deer, and I'm like, dang, I was so ready for it to be another person. All right, we're solid for a bit on food. A little incognito fire. I'll wait for a second. Let's drop these on the ground. It's pretty hot. Losing a lot of water. You've been killed by bears a few times. You just want to run opposite direction. Yeah, bears. I've been knocked out twice by the same bear, a few times, just because I creep away and then I get up to run and the bear hears me. But the bears have an insane range. Like, their senses are crazy. They'll hear you from so far away. They'll hear, they'll see, whatever. Bears don't take a lot to take down, but they take enough to make a dent in your ammo. Yeah, the wolves do that. Yeah, guys, not to plug the Discord. I do care about the Discord, but I don't like advertising the channel or the Discord. You guys will never hear me do it for the channel or for the Discord. But if you guys are interested in playing, if you play PC and you like to play official and vanilla servers, very rarely ever play any modded servers, but the boys play every single day. Almost every single day there's somebody in the Discord playing. I heard something. I don't know what it was. You'll most definitely find somebody to play with, especially if you're chill. Really chill group of guys. They like to play. They like to PvP, and there's a lot of guys that like to just chill and play the passive game and survive. So eat this as well. We can't finish this one. We'll throw up. Almost, though. I don't want to risk it. I put it up there. Black pants would be just too good right now. Over half stamina. Wow. I'm so happy with this. We got a full AK, a VSD, a 75 rounder, which we need to top off. I shouldn't be doing this now that I put up my... Apex, welcome in. I would have said the element that NaCl is. I just don't know what it is. It's like nitrogen or something. I don't know. I'm not that smart. Belly, welcome in as well. Welcome in, guys. I don't know how to say your name either, but it's long and I'm just a little slow. I promise you guys, I'm just a little bit slow. So where's that road at? Should have closed that door up. We didn't leave too much evidence in there. The wolves came from this way. And I think that's the way to Polana. So we'll most definitely have to be careful. Nabor is where we're going for that convoy. I forgot. Tonight I'm getting some rest, man. As soon as stream is over, I'm going straight to sleep. I don't like the way that I'm feeling playing today and yesterday. It's fun hanging out, but I just don't feel like, performance-wise, I just don't feel great. I feel like this game demands all of my brain power sometimes, most of the time. Our health is back completely full. Let's go. What a W. The sounds when your character is gagged is so different. Can't focus 100% all day long. Gotta have rest. Yeah. Nabor. Natty Nabor. That Nabor can be amazing if you catch people there and you have the upper hand in terms of positioning and seeing people first. Nabor can also be a terrible place where a clan base is up on an apartment building and they see you and they shoot you from a mile away. Their sniper is just relentless and you get a knock, but you get a knock through their camo net peak, but then you can't get up there to fight the guys because they have everything on lock. Is that it over there? So annoying when that happens. That is it. Okay, there's our military. Convoy's over here to our left. Nabor can be very annoying. Kraken, welcome in. You guys are giving my brain a massive workout with the names. I know I'm saying some of them wrong, and I'm so sorry. Took you to half HP near the southern island. Wow, that sucks. That does suck. You know what I forgot to add to the thumbnail, today's thumbnail? I forgot to add the recording sign. Today's thumbnail is supposed to be a camera. That's supposed to be a camera perspective with a character pointing up at the camera. But I forgot to add the recording sign to it, which sucks a lot. Dang, man, these wolves. I just topped off this mag and I'm running low on suppressor durability. Don't have a gun cleaning kit, so we're about to be sitting pretty with a ruined suppressor or badly damaged suppressor. About to have to. Thought they were here already. About to have to put the suppressor in our pocket. I'm gonna try and kill him with my 22. What happened here? Wolf territory. The wolf population on Livonia is out of hand. All the way out of hand. They need to do some population control. I think that's what we're here for today. That's what the 𝙏𝙚𝙚 is. Our population control tool, because these wolves are really out of hand. They're hunting all the deer. We can't get no food. The wolves probably killed the stag that we were looking for. They probably killed him and ate him. Wolves are too much competition. They're pests. It's about to rain. We're gonna be so heavy. That 100% looked like a security cam screenshot. Nice. You think you've gotten a kill with every gun in the game? Yeah. But not because I tried, just because, like, when you play a sad amount of hours like that, like 8,000, you know, eventually. The guns I have the least kills with, I think M79. But I do have kills with it, just the least amount, probably M79, just because I don't use it. Where are they at? Here's the rain. M79, and then the Derringer, I have a lot of freshie kills, probably. USG, I don't have a lot of kills because I just don't use the gun a lot, but I do have kills with that. I did a short on that a few days ago. AUG, AK, M4, USG, SK, IJ for sure. The wolf is gonna sneak up on me. It's gonna ruin my face mask. We gotta go left some more. Blaze, Tundra, VSD, Scorpion for sure. Got skills with the Scorpion. BKs, all the BKs, the break actions, the single actions. Wow, you can't hear me hold my breath at all. I can't think of a gun that I wouldn't have a kill with. I'd have to think about items that I don't have a kill with. Like like actual melee items that I don't have a kill with. Nice, Vance. Welcome in. Better at navigation. Go ahead and play this map. Yeah. You know what's better? You know what would work better? That wolf. Those wolves are not here again. There's something around here. Either these wolves are glitched and they're just stuck, or there's somebody around here that's logging in and logging out for the wolves, or there could be some sort of animal. Any map with valleys, lots of valleys and hills, can be easy to navigate, but if there's too many valleys like this, it can be hard. I think a map that's really, really hard to navigate is what is that map? It's a modded map. This one probably is hard to navigate, but I think I have like 2,000 hours on this map alone, like 3,000 hours. on just this map. So I hope this convoy's here. Yeah, look how much stamina we lost. We had half stamina. Now we're wet, or all wet, and we don't have any stamina. Oh, I've got kills with the deagle for sure. I've got lots of kills with the deagle. I got kills with the guns that I like, most definitely. The ones I choose to pick up. Excuse me. The P1, I've got kills with the P1, but probably the least amount of kills are with the P1. I think if I had to say a gun I have the least amount of kills with. There they go. How many? Just 2? Alright. How many rounds we got? 5? We can't do it with 2. Okay. Damn it. Oh man, he didn't bite me though. That's good. Yeah, run away, please. My suppressor can't handle that much. Luckily with the rain, anybody that was within range to hear that probably couldn't hear it, hopefully. Nabor couldn't hear it for sure, but that just made my nerves bad. Because somebody's going to pop out of these woods. We're just asking for it. The woods are too open and we're just doing so many dumb things. Like, there's the house for the convoy down there. You got a key from the shipwreck. Interesting. The rack. Most definitely got kills with the rack. Longhorn I don't have a lot of kills with, but I specifically remember getting headshots with the Longhorn. These are not in PvP servers either. Like, these are all on like vanilla servers or official. The rack, most definitely have kills with the rack. I have a kill on YouTube with the rack. Most of the guns that I mentioned, I have shorts. They're in a short. The kills are in shorts or in a video. But here, all that. I can't think of any gun. I wouldn't imagine any gun that I don't have a kill with. Come on, convoy. That house on the bottom left of the map. Shipwreck, everybody goes there with the boat. What about the signal pistol? No, I don't have a kill with the signal pistol. So that most definitely need to get a kill with the signal pistol. I don't have a kill with the signal pistol. I have shot and damaged. I think I shot and saw blood splat from a signal pistol. I don't know if it does damage. I have a kill with the M79 smoke round. That was on YouTube for a bit. I think that short is gone though. No convoy. Boys, we are out of luck. Jeez. I think we need to go to Nabor. See if there's anybody in Nabor. Man. We need a gun cleaning kit. Actually, let's just continue this way. We gotta focus on this mission. We're running out of options though, man. Rubber and 22. I've got a kill with all the 22s, and I don't have a kill with the rubber slug out of a shotgun. If you headshot with a smoke grenade, it kills. It goes straight, instant death. It goes straight to death. No uncon, nothing. From the right range. I was like point blank. I tried to shoot one of my friends, Roy, a good friend of mine, like a little brother, and we were playing on this map, and I shot him on a train as a joke. You know, I was like, the smoke can't do no damage. It hit him in the head and killed him. So disappointing. This rain is terrible, man. completely ate our stamina up. Let's see here. Derringer for sure. Sawn-off Mosin, yeah. I do have kills with the Sawn-off Mosin, and I have kills with the Sawn-off Blaze. If you guys want to check out the TikTok has a lot of the old shorts. Actually, the TikTok has the short of me killing Roy with the smoke. The TikTok has the short of a Sawn-off Blaze kill. I think it has a short of a Sawn-off Mosin and a Sawn-off double barrel. It's just a random wipe timers. Just wish they had better anti-cheat. Yeah, I do as well. I do wish they had better anti-cheat as well. It's what the game needs the most. The game needs anti-cheat and they need to rework AI. And this game would be like... This game is perfect in a lot of ways and is so bad in other ways. But it would be so much better if they just had anti-cheat and the zombies and the AI weren't so bad. But only reason I complain about DayZ is because I already love the game so much. I wish that it was perfect. I just wish that it could be so much better. And that's the reason why I complain about it. There's a convoy spawn up north that I could check. That's not too far from here. It's about 3,000 meters, I think. Not what I want to run, but it's pretty close. Let's see if we can find a gun cleaning kit down here by chance. I've got to link the TikTok. I haven't linked the TikTok. And anything really. We do have one though. Yes, wow. We got so lucky here. I don't like sitting in here though because it's so open. I feel like somebody can see me go in here. We'll just take it with us. We'll do it off in the woods somewhere. Duping needs to go, yeah. Yeah, duping does need to go. What was that? I thought I saw a square box in the woods, like a base. We should have poked our head in Nabor, honestly. We were right there. We could go to Nabor still. Falana is probably going to be just as bad as Nabor. We should go there. I feel like Nabor is more passive. Like, you could fight, you could find builders, you could find players. Falana, you're just gonna fight. Falana, I find a lot of cheaters at Falana though. Often, that sucks. What does that sound? It's footsteps. It's gotta be. I think they just added footsteps to all of the sound files. You know, at the end of this quest, once we finish this quest, yeah, they added footsteps to the sound files. I can't do this. At the end of this quest, oh, sometimes there's stuff down here in the woods. I find people make stuff in the woods down here all the time. I don't know why. I'm just gonna check it real quick. Right here in these woods. These are great woods to stash items in, like tents and stuff, because the trees are so low, even though it's in the valley. Once we're done with this quest, I'm gonna build a base. I'm gonna try and build a base. If we complete the quest, I'm gonna put all the items in there and then I'm gonna give it away. We'll give it away live. Is this a stick shelter? No, it's just a tree. Right here. I always find a tent right here. I'm not gonna look too hard. All these trees like this look like shelters though. You see like that right there looked like a shelter. This looked like the shelter. Jeez. Thank goodness this rain is going away. Sucks we can't wring our plate out. You heading off, man. Good luck on the run. Hope you have a good day. Likewise, man. Thanks for stopping in as always. It's good to hear from you, bro. You never see bases built in this house right here. Let's repair the suppressor while we have a little bit of concealment down here. Yeah. Good call. We literally thought about it at the same exact time. I thought that was a crate. Beautiful. Okay. That works out really well. Too bad it can't do the scope. Piranha for water sounds like death. Do we even have... We don't even have a container for the water. We don't. Dang. We gotta drink water by hand at Piranha, or else we're gonna be bad off. Multivitamin we can drink from the river, but that always goes bad for me. If we had a pot, we could boil the water, but we were so ready to get done with. We were so ready to get done with the quest that we. I swear, there's gotta be a shelter around here. I just keep seeing too many things. We were so ready to get done with that quest that we threw that pot in the woods and just left. And now we're paying for that big time. Okay, sun is west, so this is southwest right here. This way. I raided a base, not a base, a stash, and it took me 2 blaze bullets to get through the wall. A few days ago. There was just a gate built up. The bottom frame was just a frame. The top was a wall and a frame. And I shot it like 3 times, I think, with a suppressed USG. I think, and then yeah, with the USG. 2 or 3 times or 4 times, and then I shot it with the double shot blaze once and it came open. That was the fastest raid I've ever done. Obviously, it wasn't a full raid, but okay. If we get to the bunker tonight, I want to see if that has a base in it, but I don't think it does. You can see the top of that wall. You can see through it. Pretty sure it doesn't have a base. When we get to the bunker, once we do, I want to take a small break, grab a bite to eat and a drink, and stretch a little bit, stretch my legs, because I need every advantage I can get, because I'm not only am I solo, but I just feel off. Something feels off. How many shots does a Warren AKM suppressor last? Like 70? I don't know. It most definitely isn't 70. This thing probably will pop. I feel like just for feeling, this thing will pop before 70. This thing will pop. This thing will pop around 40 rounds. I bet you. 40 to price. 40 around 40 to 60. I don't think it'll last this mag at all. I just have to keep that in mind. What did we do? Did we ring these out? Yeah, we're good on that. We're good. I got a double kill with M16 on some M4s right here. Right here on this peak, right here on TikTok as well. 2 guys were running up this way. I killed one this way and then killed the other there. That was back when I was playing for the Tomato Kings team. The Mellow with Mellow. I swear these bushes do it to me every time. I don't know. I'm just staying off a feeling. I don't know for sure, but if I was to hold this trigger down, I don't think I'll make it through this 75 round mag. Is that? Oh, I thought that was a convoy. That looked like a truck truck right there. It looked like a Humvee windows. If I hold this trigger down, this mag, I don't feel like it lasts through the whole suppressor. I don't feel like the suppressor will last. So I could be wrong, obviously, but I don't feel like stop feeling. We need a gunfight, I think. I don't really want one, but we need one. I need a water bottle. I need some more ammo. I could use with the duct tape and a bottle for an extra suppressor, so we don't have to burn through this one AK suppressor we have for 2 guns. Bobo says 50 from Warren. That's about what it feels like. Thanks for looking that up. We have a little over half the mag to spray. Hopefully if we get in a fight, hopefully it doesn't last 75 rounds. It'll take a lot if it lasts 75 rounds. It'll take like 3 guys. Or me just in a bad position with 2 guys. So what color are these? These are the full brown ones. Damage. I would like to wear the full green. I would like the full green outfit. Coming from Livonia, I think the full green outfit would be nice. It would look really good on Trinars too. Thirsty. Jeez, man. Wish we could have wrung that shirt out into our mouth. Honestly, like, it sounds so disgusting, but if I was dying like this, I almost definitely would do that. It would be nice if you could reinforce makeshift suppressor with epoxy. Get a few more shots. Yeah. I don't know how you would do that to do the baffles. It would be nice if you can take like a blowtorch or something and some metal or something, I don't know, and make some baffles or fix the baffles inside the suppressor. Take it apart and fix it that way. This is an evil spot, man. Even on foot. Anybody coming up even on foot will be done for. Only 77 shots for the 74, 100 for the AK 101. Okay, yeah. Let me think. Palana's this way, right? Up that hill. That's Palana. Man, I need some water. It's a long way to Zalessi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Palana's up this hill. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. We'll come up on the church side, the church building site, which is pretty good for looking down. I just don't like that open area. You have to look across the gap to see anybody in the field across the way. It's gonna suck a lot. These trees aren't too bad. The ones we're about to pop out into. We'll be too close for the zombies though. That's what sucks a lot. The zombies are most definitely gonna be spawned in for us. Alright, on our toes for sure. Let me I don't have nothing to stash. We already stashed the stuff. I don't like that at all. You can see anybody over there watching has already seen me, I bet you. We should have went up there to look down. It's okay though. We're getting closer and closer, which means we're spawning more zombies in. And I don't want to spawn zombies in, man. But we don't have a lot of options here. I need water. Yesterday. Use more plastic bottles. The plastic bottle lids for baffles, maybe. To make like a more durable improvised suppressor. Anybody using reshade or no trees, NVIDIA no trees, is gonna have my number. I just got a little bit of lag here. I wouldn't play as conservative if I didn't have one chance and one life to do this mission. We're not seeing any mushrooms though, which is a really good sign. Did we use all of our... Yeah, we did. Damn. NVIDIA no trees. You can do something with NVIDIA to take away all the foliage. Basically, everything looks like polygons, and the players stand out so much because there's no foliage. So, if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, it's pretty bad. It's actually a big killer for PvP on official and a lot of other servers. That's why when you log into a server and it says. And it makes you put in those 2 numbers for verification. That's what it's detecting. That's what it's trying to detect. Yeah. It is pretty sad. You only see the sticks of the trees. Like, you don't see no bushes. You don't see no green. You don't see no foliage. Everything is polygons. Everything is sticks. And players, like, if there was a guy running through this right here, we'd see him just running all through here. It's pretty nasty. What is that? Rocks? Yeah. Okay, let's go down and get some water. Man, we have to drink this by hand, dog. We should probably loot. Let's loot this place for a canteen. feel like we'll be a lot better off. That wasn't the best Overwatch I could have done here. There's loot though. Alright, GG's guys. It was a good run. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. We're about to get clapped at the well. There's not enough zombies here. I really need a scope, dog. Jesus. Oh no. I should just I was thinking about just getting a few sips and getting off. But I'm gonna just commit. I think we get 24 sips. And then we have to leave. That's like 6 or 5, I don't know. Let's call it 7. That's half. What else do we need here? Ammo? We need a bit of ammo. Another scope for our VSD. And that's it, I think. Different clothes. We need pants. Better jacket. Balls of steel right now. No, my balls are inside my stomach right now. If I didn't have such a big quest on the line, this would be nothing. I'd be like, okay, if I die, like it's just a dumb mistake, whatever. Should have had a bottle. Should have had a pot, but I don't know, man. We're solid. Let's do like 4 more. Three, one more. And off. Jeez. Look what we found. Oh, I thought that was a canteen. That looked like a canteen. Okay, we also gotta not hit a trap. What condition? Just damaged? No, can't take it. I would love it, but I can't take it. S-Foul. Good condition. I heard something in this house, maybe. This is the house to die at right here. You can get sniped from across the hill so easily. Yeah, somebody's been here. No max for us, though. You know, this is a very thorough person, whoever's been here. You see they sat in one spot, all the mags are there. We got a bottle now. All the mags are there in one spot, and they're all empty. They didn't leave no scraps behind. 2 bottles. We'll have to fill that up on the way out. Pablo the Goat, welcome in. Didn't have a cooking pot, but it had a bottle for us. Oh, yes, a pistol suppressor. Too bad. Wait, where was that at? Okay, this we're good. Where's it at, though? We don't even need the suppressor anymore. This sucks. Okay. I'm gonna put this in that house that we just came out of because I think this is gonna be the house that if somebody comes, we can go to that hill over there and snipe them. There's a shot. Over that way, I think. Where's that at? Nabor? That's 2 shots. No more? Just 2 shots? It was a powerful round. I don't know if it was a powerful gun though. I think that shot was a little far to run to. I really want to go though. It's gonna be our first action that we've heard today, honestly. This car is looted. .55, we don't need that. That, whoa, why didn't she go in? The car battery. I thought it was a pot. That zombie stopped on a dime. Good. Even though it's badly damaged, it's still good. Do we have a backpack? We don't. This'll work. This is good as well. Oh, you know what? I bet you those 2 shots were on that last wolf. I bet you that last wolf aggroed on that guy. And that was the last 2 shots. I'm gonna just look down and hope for the best. He said he stepped on a mine and he's still not mentally okay. Yeah, those mines will take everything out of your chest instantly. Leave you with the weirdest feeling. Like if you step on enough mines, after you know, like instantly, when you start to realize instantly, like, oh, that was a mine, then you're like, well, dang, I'm not dead now, but I could be dead in a second, but my leg's broke. But you know, like you start to process all this information. We should go for that shot. I'm gonna be dumb. M16, no punch card, food. Ammo, canteen. We don't need nothing else. Let's get out of here. That clamshell didn't save him today. That's not saying that cocky. It's just like ironic that he had the helmet on. He chose it and it still died. Where did he hit me at? My shirt? He must hit me in the arm. I took a little tiny bit of shock damage, but nothing much. Get out of this place. I should have not checked the suppressor. I should have known 50 shots. We're good. Poor guy. He was being so quiet. That's the guy. That's the guy that had those mags in the corner, I bet you. That guy was being so diligent with his looting. He was so quiet. All I saw was his legs run by right to left. Just saw his legs, and I was like, man, that's might be a zombie. Might be a zombie. Because he had jeans on that looked like the jeans that the male zombie wears, the bigger zombie. I honestly was like 75% sure it was a person. 60, probably 75, 80% sure. So I just put it head level and let it fly as soon as he peeked. He shot me though. He shot loud, so that's the bad thing. We can't be around there now. He shot loud and it's in Pilana. Even though it was one single shot, I think somebody's gonna be there. Now we need a shirt for sure. We're gonna be cold now, which means we're gonna be hungry. We're gonna get hungry. There's our food. Oh, we got this as well. We'll go for the food after the convoy. Please don't die here. Canteen. He had a he had a canteen. He had an improvised suppressor. Could have took that as well. I didn't want a teammate to roll up on me, guys, so I left all the loot. I'm sorry. Ironically, we have extra pants in our jackets. We got ruined. Anything in our jacket get ruined though? No. We're solid, man. Our plate though is just worn. Our plate was pristine, so you might have hit us in a plate. That's probably why we took so little shock damage. Overall, it's good though. I count that as a W. We got ammo. We got water out of that place. We didn't die. No punch card, but we have our life, and I don't mind that. That was too close to death for me on this mission. Yeah, sentry runner for that single shot for sure. GG's, nice shot, thank you. He spent way too much time hanging out. Yeah, he did, man. He should have been long gone, which is what I assumed. I assumed he was going to be long gone. Which is why I was being, like, lackadaisical, like, way too lazy, way too sloppy. We caught it so, we got so lucky. Because if this guy was, instead of this guy running, because he probably didn't have his gun out, that's probably why he ran. If he was set in that doorway, aiming at that door when we peeked it the first time, he probably could have hit us with a one burst and knocked us out. Or killed us in the head, you know? So we got lucky. Most definitely count that as luck. There's no two ways around that. We didn't clear that corner with our, like, ready for a guy. We're alive, though. I take it. You got spaghetti, yes, sir. We did get that spaghetti. I'm just worried about the long run now. We'll have to hunt still. If we don't find a jacket, we'll be too cold. No, I didn't grab the canteen. I didn't grab the canteen because I knew I didn't grab the belt. If I would have grabbed the belt, I would have most definitely grabbed the canteen. It's all good, though. We got a bottle with water in it. Oh, baby, look at this. Solid. This is it right here. I bet you he had a repair kit of some sort we could have used as well. But we have a match and fit now. We just need the pants to be fixed. We're one repair away from looking amazing. Having some great drip and more inventory space. This doesn't look bad though too. These pants weigh under 1, and these pants weigh with nothing in them 0.5. They're a little bright, but it doesn't look bad. We'll leave it for now. Only this game, the owl give me the feeling you're having right now. Yep. That adrenaline dump. Enough to keep you awake no matter how long you've been running around. Yeah. I think you win once you get a good fit. A good fit of plate and the gun you like. I think you won. Now it's just time to see how long you can survive. I need to repair this. Repair these pants. We won't be getting cold though, so this is a W all the way around. So lucky. Poor guy. He got around the corner and he got on target and he hit me pretty fast, and that's a really long gun. That thing has a long barrel. So props to that guy. Had he had it on burst, maybe he would have knocked me out and we would have woke up together. Feel like I just killed a real survivor though. Damn it. These boots are underrated. Jeez, man, working boots. I've been running on these things for miles, and they have been amazing to me. These boots are so underrated. Insulation is good. When they get damaged, but they don't get damaged though. It's like, what the heck? Now I haven't been in the cities, so inside towns most definitely would probably have ooh. Oh no. Okay, if it had a hunting scope, I would be really sad. I'm just a little sad. This feels good though. 308 feels good. 4 kg versus 5. Not that much of a difference either. I'll just keep the VSD for now. I will put this in the woods though. Just in case we're needing to run back for it. Why does it stick up so much? Working boots. I like them a lot. I believe him. I believe you too, bro. Like there's no reason for me not to, honestly, but it just makes so much sense. You know? These things have been, just imagine everybody that was here for yesterday's stream. You guys remember when we picked this up We picked these boots up, and we ran so far, like so far. Rope we don't need. All right, no repair items here. Let's get out of here. Check the shed. Nothing, okay. We don't have a battery. That doesn't have a battery, does it? Damn, we need a battery. I don't think that guy, the way he was playing, I don't think he has a teammate. He seems like a professional solo. He just didn't leave town fast enough. He might have a base somewhere, or maybe he's just playing solo, looting up. I don't know. A lot of bear spawns. He had a big combo out here once a couple years ago. Yeah, this Timbark is the spot. This is Timbark. Like if you have to put DayZ into places where you learn the game and like just relate it to life, I guess you could say I kind of learned everything at Timbark. I learned how to drive from the base at Timbark. My friend Mello, he built towers at Timbark. He built 2 towers up next to each other. Watchtower after watchtower. I would just go do loot runs for him. I'll go do loot runs and get kills, and I would stack up loot, come deposit it at base. He would give me whatever I wanted, M4s, over and over and over again, cars, whatever. And I'd just go out and play. I didn't have to, like, I could play as a solo, but had a team. It was probably the best gaming experience I ever had. To have a team, but be solo all the time as well. Like, I got to learn so much about my own playstyle. That spot is really like, that's an OG spot for me, for real. Jungle boots are trash, the worst durable. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought jungle boots based on their name would be amazing. I always pick jungle boots and they always get messed up now that you mentioned that. Is that a no convoy? Wow. We've been hitting all the spots and we haven't seen one convoy. Guys, just realize this. We sat there and drank from our hands at the well with a guy in Polana. No convoy. This game is really making me work for it today. Damn. The deer stopped making noise as well. We must have scared him. There he is. Ah. Okay, let's do this one with the VSD. I feel like we're putting too much damage on this AK. This is going to mess this suppressor up pretty bad, though. Oh, there's 4. Wow, this is a big pack. I've never seen this many. I don't want him in the field, though. I shouldn't have done that because I don't know if there's anybody in that house. It's getting pretty dark. Let me put on gamma for you guys. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna turn the gamma up so you guys can see a little bit better. Let's put it 40. It's gonna be a little bright, but when it gets fully dark, it'll be better. Just a touch bright. Hiking boots are waterproof? It took me like 3 seconds or 4 seconds after I pressed the button to pull my knife out. That was some serious lag. Jeez. My goodness, bro. There's so many mistakes. Oh, we can take them all. Oh. Oh, we have a lot of space. Jesus. All right, we got one more shot at this. One more convoy spawn to check. Always like to check these trees because I feel like somebody, when the convoy loots here, at least what I do is I'll dump stuff up in these trees right here. All right, let me check this map real quick. Chatting 47, this is the vast collection of DayZ knowledge. Yeah, it is. I should be keeping an eye on it and jotting it down to make a little tips section, because you guys are throwing out some great tips. Great tips. Heli crash just north at Jezero, and then the convoy is on the road. So let's just follow this north and get out of here. So we got power lines, a paved road, a dirt road, and then a valley that leads us up to the convoy. A deep valley. We can't miss the valley if we just head north. So let's get out of here and go that way. That's why I feel like when a lot of people say they suck at the game, like I've met a lot of people that say they suck at the game, and I most definitely always would argue with them. A couple people in particular, I will argue with them all the time because they say they suck at the game, but they're always telling me stuff about how long it takes to forage certain items to stay alive for this long through doing this, and how many steps you can take on this type of material, durability, how many uses this has under this condition. And knowing all that knowledge, like, that is experience. That's not like, just because you're not the top PvP fragger does not mean you suck at the game. And that's what makes DayZ so unique, and having a teammate, like, if I was straight PvP and I liked PvP and I ran around, I would love to have a teammate, which I always have had in the past, that knew a lot of stuff and they played passively and they knew how long, and there's so many teammates that I've had that would just keep me on point by they would have the things that I'm lacking in, you know, either actual items or knowledge. And I think that's the best thing about a team. Like, if you have two PvP chads, it goes great most of the time. But if you have a PvP, somebody that does decent at PvP and another person that does decent at scouting, and they have a lot of game knowledge, I think that's the best balance, the best complement to each other. I love those type of teammates. They just know stuff, you know? Underrated. Alex, welcome in. Okay, there's our second dirt road. First road, paved road, power lines, paved road, dirt road, and then this is the deep valley. I think we have to follow the really deep valley. We follow this valley, and we'll stay a little bit to the right of it. I got raided on the island, so caught 3 times within 2 hours. I died 2 times. Oh, I remember that story. I think Maradi. I think you told me this. You told me this story. I wasn't there, but it happened, and you told me the day after. 3 times back to back is crazy. It happens. It happens a lot in DayZ, but it's still crazy. People just keep coming back, raiding. On an island though is wild. Like, how do they have the diligence to come back to the island and raid you? You know what? I think this is the valley that goes north. And, okay, this is the house. Let me see something real quick. I got kind of lost. What house is this, though? Is this Jezero? Are we at Jezero? I think we are. So we just have to go... We have to go northwest, follow that road, and then take a left on the dirt road. I think I'll follow the roads, or... I think I can follow the valley, and I probably should. Because this is Jezero. I'm going to loot this for repair items for my pants, though. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Right in the mic. We haven't heard a heli crash all day. That means most of the players on the server are probably opposite side, which is crazy because I feel like we... I don't know if these rifle slugs should be here. Okay, there's our boots. Let's take these. I don't know if those slugs should spawn there, but they might. This is critical right here. It's so quiet. Hatchet. Nah, we're too heavy. I don't like it. Drop our extra knife and take the hatchet. We're heavy because the food and because this is... Oh, that's... The boots are wet. I want that in case we find a base to break into or out of. Okay, here's that valley. Let's turn the gamma up a bit more. These woods are pretty thick. I don't come to these woods often. Normally I pass it just on the road, going straight towards the bunker of Palana. Right before it gets completely dark, it gets really bright like this right now. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it does that in real life in the woods, or maybe I just haven't paid attention to it. But now it's about to get really dark. Power lines, first dirt road to the left. We should see a deer stand as well, or feed shack, something. We're at 68 rounds, not bad. Yeah, there's our deer stand. I don't think that can have food. We have a lot of food on us, so we don't need that. I like this place right here. This is a cool spot. I'm gonna check that for repair items as well after I double check my map. Okay. Oh, I thought I pulled my knife out. Where'd my knife go? Oh my jeez. Need some space from you, lady. She did a number on my jacket. Gotta watch out for bear traps here. Perfect. Wet, low insulation. Let's just keep these because I'll just wear these out. I'll have to dry them though. Might get too cold tonight and I'll have to switch them out anyway. Lots of slugs, man. If I was really, really wanting to raid, I should be picking these up. Unarmed ghillies. I don't know the whole story of what you guys are saying. Cause I'm trying to keep my head up, but unarmed ghillies sounds ridiculous. Let's see. Follow this road down, bend to the right. Convo should be right up here, if it's here. What is that place? The dam? That is the dam. Wow. No convoy. Man, where's the convoy at today? Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, our only hope and the smartest thing to do is to no, that's the bunker. I'm an idiot. Okay. That is the bunker. There you go. There's the tower up there. And there's no convoy here. Jeez. We're just so unlucky with the convoys today. I think we've checked like 10 spots or more. I think we've checked about like seven convoy locations. No luck. Really unfortunate for us. Mag is not even damaged yet. Solid. Okay. We will give it another try tomorrow. What's the mission, by the way? Go to loot NBC. Yeah, we should. I-95 swerving. Welcome in. Did you know you can use a torch, drop it by the ground, insta dry your clothes? Yeah, that's the OG method to dry clothes quickly. It only takes a few seconds. Oh man, okay. We're gonna start wrapping it up. If you guys have anything you've been holding towards the end of the stream, I'm gonna catch up on chat for just a second because I know I missed a lot in the past like 20 minutes. Um, if you guys have anything off topic, any questions you want to have or want to ask, or anything you've been saving for the end of stream, you guys can go ahead and drop it in now. Towards the stream, we always go and try to rate somebody new, so we're gonna go off and find a YouTuber who is live right now. To raid. If you guys want to suggest anybody, or you have anybody that you want to support or you want us to support on the channel, you can drop them in the comments or in the chat now, and we'll consider supporting them today if they're live, and in the future if they're not now. So let me catch up on stream, and while I'm doing that, I'll also try and find us, if you guys don't have any suggestions, I'll try and find us somebody to raid right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez, that's so loud. Turn this all the way down. Goodness. You can find people to raid if you want. If you want to look, you don't have to by any means. You guys don't have to. But if you want to look, you can go to YouTube, type in DayZ, and hit the live tab, and it will show you everybody that's live right now. Nido is live, but I don't think we can raid him. He's got a cool looking thumbnail. A little bit of a cartoon look, but it looks really sick. I'm really sorry if I missed chat, guys. There's a lot more people in here than we're used to. But there's not a whole lot more people in that are actually chatting. But most definitely glad to see the new faces. Alex, if you're still here, it's been a minute, man. It's good to see you. 2 IRL days trying to get into a buddy's base. That's funny. That is a struggle. I accidentally put a cooking pot with a pox valve in the fireplace, and we just locked the door. Oh no, you locked the door. I didn't even know that the pox explodes like that. That's incredible. Okay, I know that I actually remember now that I was answering a question that I didn't complete. So this mission, if you guys don't know, this mission is we are trying to complete all of the DayZ missions that came from Bohemia. So we're trying to do we've already done the 𝙏𝙚𝙚 bunker. We're trying to do the Livonia bunker, and also as a bonus, we're trying to do the 𝙌𝙚𝙚 gas zone and the North Airfield on Livonia. Those two aren't required. But the bunker on 𝙏𝙗, the bunker on Livonia is required, and then the Riffy gas zone on Chernarus and the Pavlova gas zone on Chernarus are required. So we're gonna do the 𝙌𝙚𝙚 gas zone in the North Airfield on Livonia probably after we do the Chernarus portion, just so we can complete the quest, and then we can come back for the extras on Livonia. It'll be a really good rotation to get everything done. This is gonna be in a YouTube video, and this quest was recommended by the one and only Morati. He has recommended and said that once the quest is completed, he'll donate $100 to the channel, which is amazing. Also, Newcastle, which is Jordan. He's in the Discord. He's said that he was going to match the $100 with his, so we have $200. And then Vladimir, which is also another regular. I don't think Vladimir was in here really early on, but he went to bed. I think it's really late for him. But he's also donating $10. So we have $210 on the line, and we have to do it all in one life, and we have to do it all live. So that's the agenda. That's why it's so important that we don't die, because if we die, we'll have to go back on this. We'll probably continue on the same map that we're playing if we die. But once we complete the mission on that map, after dying, That'll be step 1 again. Then we have to go back to 𝙼. We have to do the thing over. The good thing is if we die now, we can do the bunker still, get that out the way, hopefully find a glow plug somewhere in Livonia by looting instead of going for the briefcase again. Take that to 𝙼 and then do the bunker again on 𝙼. And by that time, if we go back to 𝙼, if we have to, we're most definitely going to the geothermal plant to get the easy NBC gear to make our life a little easier, because this is not an easy task doing this all in one life. We're not stashing a bunch of stuff. We're not building bases. We are literally doing this off the rip, from fresh spawn through all these missions. So it's difficult. Anthony closing us out with a $5. Thank you so much, man. Have a great night, Survivor. Stay hydrated. Yes, sir. That is a good tip. Stay hydrated, man. I have to remember that myself. Jeez, man. I drink too many energy drinks and occasionally soda. Is so bad. Let's go through. Let me finish reading through chat really quick. Insta-dry. Let's see. The cooking pot in the box with the locked door is a classic, man. I'm never going to forget that one. You ran into a group of unarmed ghillies in the woods as a freshie. They were scattering around and hiding. That, you know what? Apex, that sounds like a short that I saw. But these ghillies were armed, so I couldn't have been that. A few years ago, I saw a short just like that. That's so odd. You're never free. Version 0.61. Wow, you're OG. Apex, that's a long time ago, dog. I wish I was playing for that long. Yeah, Torch Insta dries Apex. If you didn't get that answer, I'm almost at the end of chat. If you didn't get that answer, you can drop a torch, make a torch and drop it, and then your clothes, it literally dries your clothes out almost instantly. I don't know why. It must be a bug, because a blazing fire won't do it, but a torch will do it very, very quickly. So it's really good, especially if you have somewhere to keep them dry. Keep some sticks and a rag, at least one rag and a stick, and a way to light it. Especially if you're going for a swim, it works really good on 𝙼, Namalsk, or whatever. 𝙼, you really don't get wet so often, but Namalsk you get wet if you're trying to do the mission a lot. Josh, thanks for answering that question. I'm so sorry that I'm missing all this chat. Oh, we got a raid. Oh, raid Ganja. That's what you're saying. Okay, Ganja Gaming. We've raided Ganja before. He's pretty good. He's on console, but he's a pretty good player. We might go off and raid Ganja. He's streaming in 1440p. It looks like his stream is Through the Storm. I think he plays official console, and it looks like he has a DMR and a SVD. They get into some crazy stuff, always raiding. DMR with a marksman scope. I really want to raid Nitto, but we got a suggestion for Ganja. We haven't raided Ganja in a long, long time. Povo is also live. Everybody's live right now. Nitto's live is up twice with two different... No, I'm saying his name wrong. This is the new PNW server. Okay. Yes, sir. Anthony with a legend. 6 likes on that. Appreciate that, Anthony. Again, W. Let's read our funding before we go off, and then we'll rate Ganja Gaming. I'm already subscribed to him, so that's an easy rate. We'll just go through and click his name. So for our fan funding today, we have Maradi. Maradi actually had 2 donations today. He doubled up. So W Maradi, he's got the $5 in Streamlabs, which goes straight to the channel, 100% of it. Then he's also got his $5, his $4.99 in Super Chat. So W Maradi, W Newcastle with the $10, Canadian, WJ with the $10 Canadian. And Anthony Foss closing us out with $5. That's huge. You guys are great. I hope you guys have a great night, and you guys that are starting your day or middle of your day, have a great rest of your day. Much love to all of you. Let me get Ganja up, and then I will see you guys over in his stream. For those of you that stick around, I'll see you over in his stream. I'll stick around with him for a bit as I get ready to go off for bed. Let's see. Oh, there's something wrong. I can't rate ganja gaming. Sometimes it takes a couple tries. Maybe he's not live anymore. That's unfortunate. Would give it one more try quickly. I don't like keeping you guys on the ending screen too long. Let's see. Yeah, I think he just ended his live. Let me see something. House. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I'm not seeing him on this list. Survivor House, Nitno, Povo, Last Survivor. Yeah, I'm not seeing him again. Something must have happened on YouTube's end because I can't find him. Yeah, I can't find him. Okay. Our second option is gonna be let's rate Povo. We haven't rated Povo in a long time. All right, guys, we're going over to rate Povo. DayZ Fresh Wipe. He's got his server in the chat, so you guys will be able to see what server he's playing on. I will see you guys over there, man. Again, much love to you all. I had a great night. This was pretty fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be streaming 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is in 12 hours, 11 hours from now. So a lot of you guys probably won't be able to make it there, especially if you guys are watching because of the time we streamed today. We were having internet issues today, so that's why we weren't able to get our normal stream schedule in today. But we'll consider doing maybe a double stream or moving our stream schedule around a little bit so we can work with the nighttime stream because this worked out a lot better for the channel and for a lot of you guys to be able to be here for the stream. The next video is going to be out in 2 days or 1 day from now. I guess 1 day. It's going to be Thursday or Friday. So Friday this week, we're going to have a new video. It's going to be unofficial. It's going to be rating, boost rating. So I know that's the stuff a lot of people like. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's all for me. Good night, guys.